Last week, the first 7 players competed in Lie, Cheat, and Steal March Cheatness with MK, Ali, and Carmen moving on to the finals with $174 in the bank. Tonight, 7 more players will compete. The only thing is, more than one of them could be a cheater. Welcome to Lie, Cheat, and Steal, the March Cheatness tournament.
How dare you impugn my beaver?
Why didn't you listen to me?
All I heard was sexy babysitter.
Love it.
Tonight, we will play 5 more rounds, and the 2 players, or maybe more, left standing at the end will move on to our finals in 2 weeks and take whatever money is in their bank with them. So before the game, I had the 7 players for tonight pick off this board. There's a bonus behind each number. 10 of them are good things, 10 of them are bad things. They go up until immunity, which is the best one, meaning you can't get voted out. And the worst one is there's 1 vote against you. So keep that in mind. Everyone chose a number, and you can use them in one of the 5 rounds tonight. We'll start with Amy. Amy, would you like to use your advantage in round 1?
Well, yeah, because I might be voted off in round 1.
That is a lot of people's reasoning. You have found the swap values, which means the easier question is now worth more money and the harder question is worth less. So very good. That should help the bank.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Beers, do you want to use yours or hold on to it?
I'd like to use mine, sure.
Okay. Beers, you have found minus $10. Okay, so I staked each team $10 to start so they could gamble, and you've lost that 10. So we started 0 for tonight. Fletch.
Hey, if you had eliminated me early, never would have happened.
Sure, why not?
if I waited.
Fletch is going to use it too. All right.
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
Lucky
Fletch,
number
you are the
13.
only person who will talk during the accusations this round.
Ooh.
So normally we talk out our accusations, everyone speaks. This round, only Fletch gets to talk, then we vote. Erica,
Oh,
do you want to
geez.
use yours or hold on to it?
Everybody else is doing it. I guess I'll do it.
All the cool kids.
Tiebreaker. So if the first vote tonight that ends in a tie, you will get to break. That's very good.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's
That is
fun.
last year Liz got that and she was terrified, so I appreciate the enthusiasm. Normally in a March play, because there could be multiple cheaters, a tie will simply be broken by the highest scoring player, but tonight it will be Erica for the first tie. Brian, do you want to use yours or hold on to it?
I'm going to be the rebel, and I'll hold on to it.
All right, he thinks he'll be in round 2. Liz, do you want to use yours or hold on to it?
No, I'll use it, sure.
Okay, behind number 9, we have bottom half only. So for this first round, you can only give answers 1 through 5 on the board.
Oh,
no.
Luckily, the values have been swapped.
Perfectly fine with that.
Yep, okay. And Ian, do you want to use it or hold on to it?
I'll hold on to it.
Okay. Keep in mind, immunity is still on the board that we know of, hasn't been revealed yet. Okay, and in addition to that tonight, like I have said, we have other players with us in the audience and on other teams. They are working to build up their own individual banks. They can cast votes throughout the game. Most are at 1-to-1 odds. Do have a few specialty options here they can cast bets for. And the audience will get to answer questions once everyone else has gone. So play our first 2 questions of the night. See how much we can add to our bank. You have swapped the values. So the first question is the harder one here. In the 10 people who have appeared on the ballot of a U.S. presidential election the most times. So it just needs to be someone who appeared on the actual ballot, not for the primary, just for the election. In the case of a tie, I went with who was most recent. So could be any party, just they had to have run multiple times. 30 seconds to talk about it as a team. Say as much or as little as you like. Let me go to Amy for her answer. Go.
Wow, I know so much about this topic.
So they're on the actual presidential
Yes,
ballot.
the actual presidential ballot.
But do they
not a
have to
primary.
be nominated as the president, or can they be vice president?
No, just president.
Okay.
So like to the general, not just in the primary, like
Right.
okay.
General presidential election as
So it's going to be like a bunch of third
presidential
parties.
Probably like Nader or
Yeah, it has to be enough that they were made national ballots, not just like, oh, he ran in Pennsylvania for a lot of years, you know.
Hmm.
yeah.
All right. So, Amy, you are first. Give me a multiple times candidate.
Al Gore.
Al Gore. No, he only ran the one time.
Oh,
One other thing of note, just so you know, the 2024, the ballot has not been made yet, so that does not count. Beers.
Hmm.
Ross Perot.
Ross Perot is a good answer. He was on at least two, but he is not in the top 10. No, sorry.
Oh,
Good guess.
Fletch.
Beers just took my answer, and since I don't really know a whole lot about any of these other ones there, I'm gonna use my rollover.
Okay, you're gonna pass your turn to somebody else. Who would you like to roll over to?
Ian.
Okay,
Why?
Ian.
So insulting.
I only have like one kind of goodish answer. Nader.
Nader, yeah, he ran 4 times. He's number 3,
my God.
150
Oh,
for
good
you,
job.
Ian.
There
By
you
the
go.
way, anyone who uncovers a top answer, the 10 answer, will get another advantage off that board. So keep that in mind. Erica, you're next.
Nixon.
Nixon, yeah, he ran 3 times. He is number 7 for 350. Very
Really?
good.
Hmm.
Yeah, he ran in 60 and didn't win. Then he won 2 times. Very good. Brian, we only
well,
have
FD
RNs so far.
was okay. Well, I mean,
Registered nurses.
FDR was elected 3 times, which is why they had the constitutional amendment. I don't know if he ran more than that, so I'd have to go with FDR.
FDR, he actually was elected 4 times. He is
Oh, was
number
he?
4 for $2. Yeah, he died right at the beginning of the 4th. $2
Oh.
for you. Very good.
There you go with
Liz.
my history knowledge.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
pay
know
attention.
my answer. That's all right. I'm trying to. I mean, and then Ralph Nader was the one I said to you, and then you,
I stole it. Yeah.
and then you stole it. All right, 2
How's
for
married
2.
life treating you, Liz?
To
I
be
mean,
fair,
I
she
think
said
I
Ralph
said it
Nader
at
to
the
all of
beginning.
us.
All right. Who actually made it on the ballot? Probably gonna be some shit like Pat Buchanan or something.
Ew.
Pat Buchanan, I can confirm, is indeed a shit. He is not on the board, no. I think he only ran twice.
Okay.
Ian.
I feel like I'm only thinking this because of recent events, but I'm pretty sure he ran as an independent a couple times. I'm gonna say Lieberman.
Lieberman, no, he only ran for vice president.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I
All
rode
right,
on an
we'll go to
airplane
the
with him once.
audience now, because I think we don't have anyone from the other teams here, right, who showed up? No, okay, so most recent audience, Mike, you can go ahead. You're welcome to talk it out with your team. As long as you keep giving right answers, I'll keep letting you go, but if the audience gives a wrong answer, that round's over.
All right. I'm pretty sure that socialist candidate Eugene Debs has been in presidential elections from 1900 to 1920, so that's 4 times.
Wait. Is Mike the cheater? Eugene Debs, very good.
I don't even know who that is.
You can keep going. Who's next in the audience? Tom. This is Mike and Tom right now. So Tom.
Okay, Teddy Roosevelt,
Teddy Roosevelt. So
because he ran as the on
yeah,
the
but the
board.
thing is, he only actually ran twice because his first time he was grandfathered in because the president died. So he didn't actually run 3 times. Yeah, I had to double check because I thought so too.
Would
All
Andrew
right,
Jackson be one of the
Andrew Jackson
Only had the
also
one
he
turn?
ran 3 times, but he was too old because there are many who ran 3. He did run 3 times. You're right.
There was an age limit?
No, he was too
Emily
old in terms of
Stevenson on there?
everyone who tied. I went with the most recent ones in the case of
That like
yeah, no, there was not an old age limit,
okay.
sadly. There probably should be. The most
Yeah.
common candidate 6 times, Norman Thomas.
Never heard of him.
Who?
Good old Norman Thomas. Thomas Jefferson was on the ballot 4 times.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So it was John Adams.
Sure.
William Z. Foster, not that well known.
Who?
William Jennings Bryan, kind of famous loser. And Grover Cleveland, who 3 times in a row
okay,
ran.
yeah.
If I'd gotten a second guess, Grover Cleveland was
Yeah.
going to be it.
Okay. Name the common word in these trios of movie titles. Midnight Blank, Drugstore Blank, and Urban Blank. An Affair to Blank, Blank Me, and Blank the Titans. The Big Blank, Dr. Blank, and the Science of Blank. Asphalt Blank, Blank Fever, and Blackboard Blank. Quiz Blank, Blank Bird, and the Blank from Shanghai. Fritz the Blank, Blank Baloo, and Blank People. The Blank Kid, Blank Bridge, and Blank Hotel. Blank Moon, Blank Towns, the Blank Chase. The House that Blank Built, New Blank City, and the Ballad of Blank and Rose. And Blank of Darkness, Kind Blank and Coronets, and Blank in Atlantis. Really had to make sure I didn't say any of the titles there by mistake. 30 seconds to talk, then we'll go to beers. Go.
All right. So number one, the $1 answer is Cowboy. 2 is Remember. I think 3 is Sleep. 4 is Jungle. I know 6 is Cat. 7 is Heartbreak. 9 is Jack. And 10 is the one I'm going to give. I think if we're allowed to, is
8
Hearts.
Is 8 Paper?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Paper Moon's a song, but
Paper Moon, I think, had
Ryan O'Neal and
Oh,
Paper O'Neal, right?
yeah, it was. Yeah, Ryan
Time.
O'Neal and Jodie Foster.
Okay. Beers, you're first.
Now, is this the one where we can only give the bottom half answers, or
Only Liz can go off the bottom half. Everyone else is good to do
okay.
whatever.
All right, well then I'm gonna go with the $10 answer, which is Hearts.
Hearts of Darkness, Kind Hearts and Coronets, Hearts and Atlantis. Very good. $10 beers. You will get to pick an advantage off the board next round. Very good. Fletch.
I'm gonna go with the $9 answer. Jack.
House that Jack Built, New Jack City, and the Ballad of Jack and Rose. Very good. $9. Erica.
yeah, I'll go 8 and Paper.
Paper Moon, Paper Towns, and the Paper Chase. Very good. $8. Very impressive round. Brian.
I'll go with 6 because the first one tipped me off. It's the Cat Baloo. I'm not familiar with. Cat People is a weird ass film.
Cat People is great. Cat is correct. $6. Liz, you can only go 1 through 5 here.
oh no. Let's go with 2 and Remember.
Yes. Fair to Remember Me, and Remember the Titans. You're on the board. Ian.
I really want 3 to be Lebowski, but I don't think it's that. So I'll say that number 4 is Jungle.
Asphalt Jungle, Jungle Fever, Blackboard Jungle. You got it. $4. And Amy.
Okay, yeah, number $7 Heartbreak.
Heartbreak Kid, Heartbreak Ridge, Heartbreak Hotel. $7. Very good round. Audience, time to clean this up. Mike.
The $3 answer, thank you, beers, is Sleep.
The Big Lebowski, Dr. Lebowski, and the Science of Lebowski. No, it is, in fact,
The Science of Lebowski.
Yes. Tom.
Okay, I know the $1 answer is Cowboy.
Cowboy is right. And can you guys figure out number 5, Tom and Mike?
I'm thinking it's Show, but Mike, does that sound right to you?
Sure.
Is it Kid?
Go with
Quiz
Show.
Showbird, the show from Shanghai. I know it is Quiz Lady, Ladybird,
man.
the lady from Shanghai. Maybe that should have been the $10 answer, but the end of round 1. $53. If you vote a cheater out of the game, you will keep all of that. If you vote on an honest player, you lose half the bank. Here are your totals for the round. Before we vote, only Fletch gets to talk this round. So, Fletch, you can say anything you like. No one can defend themselves. Then everyone's going to vote. So, the floor is yours.
Thought it was a bit suspicious that Beers knew almost every single one of those film titles all off the top of his head. So, sure, Beers.
Okay. So, I need the 7 of you to please lock in your votes. Whoever gets the most votes is out of the game. Send those to me privately now. All right, votes are in. Let's see who the first player voted out of the game will be. See if you found a cheater right out of the gate. Let's start with Fletch.
I wonder who he voted for.
I voted for Beers.
You asked for Beers.
For consistency's sake.
Beers, who'd you say?
I voted for Fletch for vengeance.
Okay. Brian, who'd you say?
I said Erica just because she got the highest score.
Okay. Liz, who'd you say?
I said beers because I figured there'd be momentum, so might as well.
2 for
Oh,
beers.
just
Ian?
go with the flow.
Yeah, I don't think for myself.
This group is subject to peer pressure at all times.
Yeah.
I thought Fletch had a very compelling argument, so I said Brian.
I appreciate the bait and switch. Amy.
I said Ian because he took Liz's answer.
Thank you.
What else am I supposed to do?
Think for
We
yourself.
got 2 for
No.
beers, 1 Brian, 1 Erica, 1 Fletch, 1 Ian. Erica, who'd you say?
I also bowed to peer pressure and I voted for beers.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That is peer pressure or beers pressure, and beers is out of the game. And
Well,
it's the
I-
moment of truth. Beers, were you a cheater?
Well, I only cheated in that I didn't fight back against the accusation because those were the rules. So no, I was not the cheater.
He was an honest player. You lost
Aw.
half your bank. Any and all cheaters stay in the game. Beers joins our audience. We'll be right back for Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal March Cheatness.
Bienvenue.
Before the break, we lost Beers, who was an honest player, meaning we know at least there's 1 cheater in the game, down to 6 players. No one found a number 10 answer in the last round, so no one gets to pick any new advantages, but Erica still has her tiebreaker. Brian, do you want to use your advantage or save it for another round?
I'll save it.
Okay, Ian?
I will also save it.
Okay, no one's using any advantages. We go on. 2650 in the bank.
Beers found a number 10 answer, but he doesn't get
He
a new
did, but it
advantage.
didn't matter because Beers got voted out. But
Credit where
Beers is now
credit's
in our
due.
audience to make bets. Here's the 10 worst kinds of retail customers, according to Society 19. Sure, we all have stories. 30 seconds to talk about it, and then we'll go to Fletch for his answer. Go.
What's Society 19? Is this like a website?
It's just a website. Talk
Oh.
about life stuff.
They show up, they come in intoxicated. They are very demanding. They let their
Rude.
kid run around all over the place.
The ones that demand coupons work that are expired by years.
Yeah.
They use the
Mhm.
testers directly on their skin.
Ones who are
Pay
like,
in-
the other store lets me do this, why
Right.
won't you?
Pay in coins.
no.
Oh, God.
All right. Fletch, you get to go first. Give me your least favorite kind of retail customer.
Gotta go with probably the most obvious one, the one that wants to speak to the manager.
And I speak to a manager is number 7, 350. Very good. Erica.
Yeah. I'll go with the pay in coins.
Pay in coins. I think that should be there, but there are a lot of bad kinds, and that is not on the board.
Dude.
No. I know,
Ew.
yeah, it's very rude. Brian.
This happens to me every time I go to Penny's. Like, there's somebody in front of me who is like returning 500 things. And it's just like, just let me buy. I gotta buy one thing. Let me buy one thing,
Yeah,
please.
very good. The mass returner. 250 for you. Number 5, Liz.
Just people who like expect you to babysit their kids, like just their kids are a fucking menace, and then
Yeah, wild
Yeah.
kids, very good. $3.
Mm.
man.
Yeah, the kids jump on the beds. Yeah, it's awful. Ian.
I don't know how to phrase it, but like, I don't know, just people who want to use coupons that don't apply.
Yeah, absolutely. That is number 2
Bargain
tries to
shopper.
use an expired
Yeah.
coupon, like $190 in Kohl's cash.
Yeah.
It only
Yup.
worked
Or
in
like,
Bed
I
Bath
have
&
the
Beyond,
Macy's
is probably why
coupon.
they
They're
went
like,
out
I
of
don't
business.
care. This is a Wendy's.
Yeah.
The only time to actually use services of Wendy's. And Amy.
Right.
The person that asked to like try on a bunch of stuff and then doesn't buy anything.
Try, don't buy.
Hmm.
I like that.
No, sorry. I think that should be there, but that's not.
Mhm.
All right, so Susan is here, so we'll go to team 3. She can start building up that bank. Susan, what do you think?
Oh, like someone who tries on a bunch of stuff and leaves it on the floor.
Person who leaves stuff on the floor. A little different than Amy's answer. Not on the board, no. Audience, Beers, what do you got?
I'm gonna go with something Mike gave me in the chat, if that's okay with Mike. I'm going to go with comes in right before closing.
Yeah, very
Ooh,
good. The
yeah.
late
Mm.
night shopper for 450.
Um,
Tom, what do you got?
Oh, gee, oh, no, I'm gonna say, realizes once they get to the register that they don't have enough money.
Realizes they don't have enough money. No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Go over the answers that are on the board. It doesn't
He's just
stand. It must be
silent.
free.
That's one of the ones I said in there in the
People who
group
think
chat.
they're hilarious. Can I have a discount just out of the whole family shopping
oh my
together?
God.
Grandmas and parents, and yeah.
And all the kids.
We have the early bird who gets there right
Oh.
at the beginning,
But let me in. I want to buy. I want to shop.
and the personal shopper who expects you to do everything for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
I mean, if
surprised.
we're going off my personal experiences, it's the couple that has sex in the dressing room. But
Oh,
well,
Oh,
my
if-
goodness.
If we're going off my personal experiences, it's the person I have to resuscitate in the bathroom because they've overdosed.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Oh,
God.
fun.
you
Here's
win.
the even answer. I'm
My
surprised
worst one
wasn't
was
up there.
just like
The
this
thief.
mom and her two kids who were trying to return something that had clearly been washed already.
all right. Name the Arrested Development quote being said in these pictures. Go through them first, and then you'll have 30 seconds. Number one.
Oh,
They don't need to be word for word as long as you get the gist. I'm good.
Okay.
Number two.
Yes.
this is
Uh,
great considering I've never watched
uh,
Arrested
I
Development.
have this.
I haven't
I
watched
have
it
the
in
show
years.
memorized.
Stop.
Three.
I watched
Four.
it all the way through like 5 times.
Oh.
5.
Yeah.
6. 7.
Oh my God.
8.
Is that Billy D. Williams?
No.
I know
No, it's
who
the
I'm
late
giving my
Carl
rollover
Weathers.
Oh,
to.
Carl Weathers. Sorry.
Oh, wow.
That's what I
9.
meant.
And 10.
Yes.
Like I said, don't need to be word for word, but give you the gist of the quote. I would listen to Erica. She seems to know all of these. 30 seconds to talk.
I
Then we
know
go to
all of
Erica for
them.
her answer. Go.
I mean, number one is I blew myself.
Yeah.
Number 2 is I'm a monster. Number 3 is I've made a huge mistake. Number 5 is Steve Holt. Number 7 is how much is a banana anyway? What are they, like $10 or whatever she says?
20.
10.
10?
Yep.
Inflation. Time. Okay. Erica, you're first.
Okay. All right. 10, it's one of my favorite moments. It's when Kitty says, I don't understand the question and I won't respond to it.
Was
I
right.
don't understand the question. I won't respond to it. Very good, Erica. $10. Brian.
I'm disappointed that Tobias Funk isn't in here talking about his business card as an analrapist. But I think Erica mentioned number 1 is I blew a guy. I blew, what was it? I blew something.
Yes, I'm afraid I just blew myself.
Okay, God.
Because he covered himself in blue paint to join the Blue Man Group. Liz.
I'm pretty sure I know 9, but it's so vague. I'm just gonna fucking go for it. There has to be a better way to say that.
No, sorry, that's not what number 9 is.
Oh no, I know like
Yeah.
all the others.
Ian.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I don't know how vague I can be here, but for 7 it's just how much does a banana cost?
Yeah, it's 1 banana, Michael. What can it cost? Yeah.
Right.
And she does say $10, not 20, but yeah.
Ah, damn it. What am I thinking?
Amy.
I desperately need to do a rewatch of this because it's been so long, so I'm gonna have to roll over to Erica.
All right, good use of the rollover. Erica.
Okay. I don't have to get the wording exactly correct, right?
Right.
I'm pretty sure 8 is this is good for a stew.
Yeah, there you go. Baby, you got a
Maybe you
stew.
got a stew going.
Hmm.
All right, and Fletch, you don't have your rollover, so good luck.
I'm gonna take Erica's word for it. Number 2, I'm a monster.
I'm a monster is right. $2. Very good.
What a great
Thank
show.
you, Erica.
All right. Susan is in the middle of something, so audience, you're up again, and Beers.
I'm gonna go with the $5 answer. Steve Holt.
Steve Holt, $5, and you can keep going, Mike.
Beers, Tom, do you have any idea about anything?
Oh yeah. Number 3 is I've made a huge mistake.
All right. Number 3 is I've made a huge mistake.
Very good. I've made a huge mistake. You have 6, 4, or 9.
Tom, I'm pretty sure number 6 is, and that's why you don't fight in the car. Or that's
Okay, 6 is, and that's why you don't fight the car.
No, 6 is, and that's why you always
Oh,
leave it.
damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of those.
4
Yeah.
is, there are dozens of us, dozens.
The never nudes.
9 is from the very first episode.
I
Liz, I see
forgot
what you
about
the one you
Never
did.
Nudes.
I don't know what I expected. What he has the dead
Oh.
dove do not eat. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
Yeah.
Tom, I failed you.
Yeah.
64.50. If you vote out a cheater, you will keep all of that. If not, you lose half once again. Here are the totals for the round. Everyone gets to talk this time.
Oh.
Because you rolled over, though, so it's really not that bad. Because you rolled over. Talk it out. What do we think? Who are we suspicious of? Who might be a cheater?
like therapy, the person that talks first loses.
I'll just let you know out loud, Beers. It's 1-to-1 odds to say an honest player gets voted out. 2-to-1 odds to say a cheater gets voted out. 3-to-1 odds to name the player. Everything else is 1-to-1.
Oh,
Anyone
okay.
want to add anything before we vote? All right, I need the 6 of you to please lock in your votes now. Votes are in. All right, let's see who is leading the game. See if you have found a cheater. All right, let's start with Amy.
I said Fletch.
1 for Fletch. Fletch, who'd you say?
I said Ian.
Okay. Erica?
I said Amy because I didn't know who to say.
Okay. That's usually the reasoning. Ian, who'd you say?
I don't like making decisions, so I just stuck with one I already did, and I voted for Brian.
Okay. Liz?
I said Amy also because I didn't know what to do. I'm
2
so
for
sorry,
Amy
Oh.
and Brian.
I couldn't go with Erica this round, even though she scored highest, because she clearly knows her Arrested Development like down cold. So I went with second highest score, which was Ian.
2 for Ian, 2 for Amy. Oh, that means we have a tie. So you automatically lose half of your money. And now we have to break that tie. Erica holds the tiebreaker. So it is up to her whether Ian or Amy will be leaving the game. Which of these players do you want to vote out, Erica? Who do you think is more likely to be a cheater?
No
I
pressure.
think it's Amy.
Sorry?
Oh.
Amy, I'm sorry you have been voted out of the game. And now we have to know moment of truth. Amy, were you a cheater?
No.
Damn it.
I had 0 in that last round. I wouldn't go
Was
down
it
like
correct?
that.
He was not a cheater. I'm sorry. So 2 honest players have left the game. 32.25
All right,
in the
audience,
bank.
baby. Audience is taking it.
We'll be right back on
No.
Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal March Cheatness.
Oh
2
my God, that
honest
is so good.
players have been voted out of tonight's game. We have 5 players left in this one. We know at least one of them is a cheater. For the break, Erica found a number 10 answer, so she gets to pick another advantage off the wall here. What would you
Sweet.
like?
Sweet.
Pick a number.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with 15.
15. All right. And do you want to use it now or hold on to it?
Let's do it.
All right. See what's behind number 15 for you. There is no timer in this round, so you don't get to talk it out for 30 seconds. Let's go into the answering. Let's see. Brian, do you want to use yours or hold on to it another round?
I think I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay, Ian.
I will use it.
Ian, who just skipped elimination thanks to a tiebreaker. Ian,
Thank you,
if you get
Erica.
accused this round, you don't get to defend yourself.
I mean, that's fine.
Oh no.
No timer, no defense. We've had two.
That
I'm
worked so
still-
well last time for
I'm,
beers.
I'm still mad that that during that round, that first round, everyone who could accuse someone accused me, and during the second round, nobody accused anyone.
I know, right? All right. Here's the first question. Name the 10 movies Chris Farley appeared in. They're just ranked in order of difficulty.
Glasses.
Brian gets to go.
There we go. I've been looking for these all day. All right, 10 movies. Chris Farley. God, he's been in a lot of movies. Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. He was in that. That is number 1. Very good. 50 cents for you, Brian. Liz.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. He was in. That's number 4. $2 for you.
Go home.
Mike
Why
is
didn't you
saying
go
he
to your
doesn't know
home?
who Chris Farley is. Ian.
So I really like Chris Farley, but it's dawned on me I don't really know many movies that he was actually in.
More for his SNL stuff.
Yeah, more for his SNL stuff. I'm just gonna go for like a stupid guess for like another Adam Sandler movie and say Waterboy.
Waterboy. He was not in. I'm sorry. No. Fletch.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
That was a
150. Very
movie?
good.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
wow.
that's 150?
And Erica.
Okay. So $5 would be like the most obscure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying. I have 3. All right, I'm gonna go with the last movie he did with Matthew Perry before he died. Almost Heroes.
Number 10. Almost Heroes. Very
Wow.
good.
And the audience wins the bet.
Yes, the audience bet there would be a number 10 answer uncovered, so they make some money. Very good audience.
Very nice.
And now we go to the audience, and Amy, you're first. Give me a Chris Farley movie.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World is
Sorry, just-
number 6. Very good. $3 for that.
Just had to
Beers?
react to Mike saying he didn't know who Chris Farley was.
I
Yes.
don't remember him in that.
Wayne's World 2.
Wayne's World 2. Very good.
He was
Mike?
alive for that?
Yep,
Wow.
he was
Yeah,
one of
'cause
the
that was, like,
roadies.
only 93 or 94. He
Yeah,
died in
yeah. Mike?
93.
Nipple ring.
Coneheads, I suppose.
Coneheads, I suppose, is number 5. 250.
Oh my God, yes.
Tom.
Black Sheep.
Black Sheep, $1. I put 1 through 3 are the ones he was a leading man in, which is why I thought those would be the easiest to identify. Now we go back to the beginning. Amy again.
Amy, just a little sidebar discussion here. Dirty
Mhm.
Work.
Dirty Work with Norm Macdonald.
Dirty Work, very good.
Never
One
heard of it.
answer left, and it's Beers as if he can get it.
I don't know the answer. I don't know this last one.
You don't know. Does anyone in the audience have a guess? Okay, Brendan Fraser. Airheads.
Oh, he was in Airheads.
Oh,
he was
yeah.
the he was
movies that had eggs in
Almost
the
Heroes and
title.
was-
Airheads.
he was the guy who was like the security guy or the police guy. He was a police
Yep.
officer.
I
Yep,
love
yep.
Brendan Fraser.
And he
forgot
also
about that.
was the voice of the original Shrek before they got somebody else to do it. Yeah.
No kidding.
Somebody else.
Yeah, he was going to be
Wow.
Shrek. All right.
Wow.
Second question of the round. Name the artists whose song titles inspired these artists' names. So all of these artists or bands got their names from someone else's songs. I need the artists who recorded those songs. ABC, Kashmir, Lady Gaga, Jet, Judas Priest, The Rolling Stones, Powderfinger, Radiohead, Cocteau Twins, and Right Said Fred. Gonna have no time to talk. We're going right to the players here. And Liz, you were first.
Led Zeppelin for Kashmir.
Yes, that's right. Led Zeppelin inspired the band. Kashmir's name. Very good. $2 more for you. Ian.
I'm very confused why you didn't go one up.
Because I don't know why the song is stuck in my head
Yeah.
so loudly. I don't know why either.
All right, because I wish I could go higher. But number 3 is Queen.
Yeah, Queen, Radio Gaga
Radio
inspired.
Gaga.
Yeah, I
Lady
know.
Gaga.
It's stuck in my
Really?
head right now.
Yep.
I don't get the connection,
Fletch.
but okay.
Powderfinger was a song by Neil Young.
Neil Young is right. $7. Erica.
My answer was Lady Gaga Queen.
You can roll over to someone if you don't know any.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna roll over to Ian.
Back to Ian.
I just said I don't know.
Amy,
Yeah,
you can
I'll
just
go
post
over
your
to
bet
you
in
when
the
you don't
room.
know
That's
it.
fine. That's how you bet. You can just bet in that room.
It's the
Oh,
second
just make
time.
one up?
Yeah, you just make one up. It's fine. Yeah. Ian, you can figure out number one, I imagine, right, Ian?
I mean, I got a guess for number one, but I didn't
I
even
would
know
go
it was
with
a
it.
band called ABC.
I did the
say
hard part for you then.
I'll say that $1 is Jackson 5.
But Jackson 5 is right. Very good.
Okay.
And Brian.
I don't know. Sorry, I don't know.
You want to make a guess at any of them? Roll over to somebody.
Oh, do I have the option to roll over?
Yep, you didn't use your rollover yet, so.
All right, I'll roll over to. It can be players or audience.
It could be Fletch, Erica, Liz, or Ian. Just the other players in the game.
Don't give it to Ian. He only knew the
Yeah,
last
so give
one.
it to Ian or Erica, apparently.
All right. Yeah, I have no idea, so I'll give it to Ian.
Why?
Because didn't you get ABC?
Yeah, but like that was a complete guess.
Okay.
Ian,
well.
he's been rolled over to again.
Oh my god. Shit. God damn it. I have no idea.
Oh shit, too late. Sorry, never mind.
Wait,
did we
can
know
Brian
what
take
I
his
thought he
turn
would
back?
say at this
No,
stage?
he cannot take his turn back. He is passed.
I don't even know if I'm right, but whatever.
All right. Shit. I'll say Right Said Fred is Dr. Dre.
Yes.
Dr. Dre's hit single, Right Said Fred. No, sorry. All right, audience, your turn. Tom.
I'm going to say that the $6 answer is Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters is right. Yes, $6.
Oh.
Rolling Stone
What?
Blues, $6 for you. You can keep going. Who's next? Beers.
Tom's given us some answers in here.
You can just have
so-
Tom give them all if you want. Tom can just keep going.
Yeah, I'll take what Tom said, and I'll say Judas Priest was Bob Dylan.
The Ballad of Frankie Lee and Judas Priest. Very good. 5 more. Amy.
Well done.
Jet is Paul McCartney and Wings.
That's right.
That's what I realized after I
Yep.
did the.
Mike, do you know any of these top 3, or does Tom know any of these top 3?
I do not.
Okay. Radiohead takes his name from a song by a different head group, Talking Heads,
Oh
which
shit.
Chris
Okay.
Farley was not in, believe it or not, despite Coneheads and
Airheads, yeah.
Airheads. Cocteau Twins comes from a song by the Simple Minds.
Oh.
Right Said Fred gets his name from a 50s novelty song by Bernard Cribbins.
Oh
What the hell is
wow.
Bernard Cribbins?
In the bank at the end of round 3, 54-25. Here are the totals for the round. 2 honest players voted out. Let's try to find a cheater. Talk it out. What do we think?
Everybody's afraid to talk.
They are. That's normal.
I just accuse everyone except Erica because she saved me last round. So.
Yeah, that is very nice. of her.
I think that's
Well, I'll
considerate.
accuse you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone
I'm still loving the
suspicious?
Zero Mostel reference. Like, that makes me happy.
Yo, Colin, remind me with the Zero myself picture what movie that's from.
That's from the producers.
On the roof.
Oh yeah, I should have guessed that. But I love that's your icon for Zero.
Yes, yeah.
It's great.
When we did the Muppet game, I found a Zero from Sesame Street instead. I need the 5 of you to please lock in your votes. Send those to me.
Yeah.
Votes are in. Time to see who is leaving the game now. A tie last round. Let's start with Erica.
Oh boy. I didn't know that Ian was gonna feel so passionately about me saving him. Yeah, I voted for Ian.
I
One for
said that
Ian.
before we voted.
I already voted when you said that.
You can change it.
Oh, you can?
I've
Shit.
changed
Yeah,
it
yeah,
like
absolutely.
3 times before.
Ian, who'd you say?
Shit.
Well, I didn't vote for Erica.
Oh,
One for Fletch. Fletch,
well,
who'd you say?
yeah, for turnabout. I said Liz since I voted for Ian before. I thought turnabout's
fair.
fair play.
Fair.
Liz, who'd you say?
Who did I see? I don't know. I got distracted. Brian. I said Brian.
Okay.
Oh,
Four
no.
players with 4 different votes. It all comes down to Brian's vote. Brian, who'd you say?
I said Ian because he kept saying, I don't know what it is, but he got 4 right.
And then
That was a
I
good impression.
Like Ed Wynn from Mary Poppins. 2 votes for Ian. He is out of the game.
I'm sorry.
Ian, we have to know. Were you a cheater?
I'm a monster, but I'm not a cheater.
Not a
Damn it.
cheater. 3 honest players out of the game. The audience
None
took
of
some
them.
money because they bet on that. Everyone else, I'm sorry. 3 honest players gone. 4 players left in the game. We know one of them is a cheater. We'll be right back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal. We've had 3 players voted out of the game, and all of them were honest players, meaning we know there's at least 1 cheater left in the game. In the last round, Erica once again found the number 10 answer, so she can pick another advantage off the board. Immunity is still in play.
Do 5.
5, and you want to use it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. You have found not great, but not awful. Minus $5.
Oh wow.
This is an
12
advantage.
at the moment. Let's see, Brian, do you want to use yours or hold on to it?
I'm the only one left with one. Why not?
All right, behind 16, we have for you clear the board. So if on either of these questions, once everyone has gone, you want to try to run the board, give all the answers left, you can do that as long as you keep giving right answers. So you could make a lot of money in this round. Play your cards right. There are 4 of you. There are 4 of you left, meaning you get to give 2 answers per question here. And we will get back to it. First question of the round. Name these game shows by their synonyms. So I took all the major words, kept the minor ones, ran it through a thesaurus app, picked the first one it gave me. So you can name the game show by their synonyms. Deceit, bilk, and abduct. The amount is appropriate. Call that composition. Avarice. Plan altercation. Fables of the Buried Chapel. Journalist, your advantage. Bizarre spin. Bad charlatans, and couple moment assignment. 30 seconds to talk. Then we go to Liz for her first answer. Go.
So Lie, Cheat, and Steal, the first one. Price is Right. Name that tune. 5 is Family Feud.
Yeah.
6, Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Yes.
What?
Press Your Luck.
Oh, press.
Time. Okay. And
Oh.
Liz, you get to go first.
I'll say Press Your Luck for 350.
Journalist, your advantage is press your luck 350. Very good. Fletch.
Clan altercation is Family Feud.
Family Feud is right, 250. Erica.
Yeah, name that tune.
Cool.
Call that composition.
Yeah, call that composition is name that tune, 150. Brian.
I'm gonna give $1 because I watched the show so much when my grandparents really wished my brother and I would go outside and play. Price is Right.
Price is Right. The amount is appropriate. Very good. Back to Liz.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Legends of the
double
Hidden
it.
Temple for $3.
Fables of the Buried Chapel is Legends of the Hidden Temple. Very good, Liz. Fletch.
Avarice is Greed.
Greed. Very good. $2. Erica.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll go with the lowest. Lie, Cheat, and Steal.
Very good. Lie, Cheat, and Steal. 50 cents. Brian.
since I have run on the board, I wish, but I don't know.
So I'm guessing you want to use your clear your board on the next question, not this one.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, we'll hold that for next question. Audience, you are up. Ian, do you know any of these?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. What you got, Ian?
Bizarre Span is Supermarket Sweep.
Bizarre
Damn it.
Span Supermarket Sweep. Very good. $4.
Oh,
Nice.
good one.
Do you know any of the
Good
others?
one.
What I was groping
Anybody?
for.
Me personally? Anyone.
The
Amy,
$5 is Love Connection.
No, not Love Connection. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
I
That
would've
is
guessed that,
2-minute drill. It was a short-lived
guess.
sports game show.
Ooh.
Bad charlatans.
Oh,
Hard
that's what you guys were
Sharks.
talking about in the.
Dark.
Hard Sharks.
Hard?
Okay. Double money question.
Oh.
A
Name
shark
the
is a
10 most
charlatan.
recent films to win the Best
Oh.
International Feature Film Oscar.
Oh, I got to use sweep the board for this.
Yeah, everyone's going to go first, and then when everyone is gone, Brian can sweep the board. 30 seconds to talk. Then we go to Fletch for his first
Theoretically,
answer.
sleep the board.
Go.
I haven't paid
Including the one
attention
that
to
just
Oscars in years.
Oh, this year it was The Zone of Interest. Which should have been more of a museum piece than an actual feature film.
I would
And-
agree with that, actually.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
All Quiet
Uh,
on the Western Front was last year.
I have two, but I don't want to say them in case they're on
Time.
there. I mean, I know they're on there, but like, I want
Fletch, you are
them on-
first. Give me a recent winner.
Was Parasite one of them?
It won Best Picture, so it definitely won Best International Feature. $5. Great movie, Fletch.
Oh, okay.
Erica.
That was my first answer. My second one is Netflix's Roma.
Roma. Yeah, $6. Year before Parasite. Another Best Picture nominee. Brian.
Like I said, I haven't paid attention to the Oscars in years. I have absolutely no idea.
You want to make something up? Did you listen to what they were saying?
I'm sorry, I don't know the answer.
Nothing? Liz.
All Quiet on the Western Front.
All Quiet on the Western Front. $2.
I'm assuming it's not the original All Quiet. Right?
No, the remake. Back to Fletch.
Oh, there's a remake? Oh, good lord.
The Zone of Interest.
Zone of Interest from this year, $1. Erica.
Oh shit. Oh, I am really disappointed in myself. I don't have anything.
Brian, did you think of one?
I really can't.
Okay, Liz.
Can't either. Does anyone have one?
That is not how rollovers work.
Well, I can't, if someone says yes, I do, I can roll over to them.
Right,
No,
right.
if
She
they
has to
say yes,
roll
I
over.
can,
She's
you
asking
roll
if
over to
she can
someone
use it.
Okay,
else.
okay, then I'll make something up.
Okay.
Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
There we go.
That was a
It's
little
international.
too early, but it did have Chris Farley.
What's up there, Steve?
Was Chris
All
Farley
right,
in that
so,
too?
Brian,
Jeez,
I'm
that got me a lot
assuming
of
to
movies.
sweep the board won't help, so we'll go to the audience now. Ian, do you have one?
Yeah, Drive My Car.
Drive My Car, number 3.
Oh god.
No.
Anyone else in the audience have another one? Mike, Tom, Beers, anybody? Or Ian?
I got no
Ian.
guess.
Ian, you gave us a few here.
No, I only had Parasite and Drive My Car. That's all I got.
Oh, I thought the thing after the comma was the name of a movie.
No, I just said
So-
Parasite, Drive My Car, Others.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought that was the
number
name of a
4.
movie.
Yeah,
I thought
the name of the movie.
Others is number
Could be.
10. No, let's see what made the board.
Generic others.
Another round, which one of you won't be getting. A Fantastic Woman,
Oh.
which many of you are.
That
The
stings,
Salesman.
Colin.
Son of Saul, and Ida. In the bank at 50-12. If you finally find a cheater, you will keep all of that. If not, we cut it in half once more. Fletch, Erica, Brian, Liz, talk it out. What do we think? Who's a cheater? Your silence to this will ruin you, which is the message of the Zone of Interest.
Oh boy.
Dark comparison.
Oh,
All right. Anyone want to add any accusations? 4 of you left. Need the 4 of you to lock in your votes. Votes are in. Let's see if we have finally found a cheater who we not taking into tonight's final round. Fletch, we'll start with you.
I voted for Erica.
One for Erica. Erica, who'd you say?
I voted for Fletch.
Okay. Brian?
I went with Fletch too, just because he had the highest score.
2 for Fletch. Liz?
I also voted for Fletch.
That's unanimous. 3 for Fletch, and he has been voted out of the game. Fletch, we have to know, were you a cheater?
Yes.
He
I
was a
was the
cheater.
cheater.
Nicely done. He was one cheater, which means Erica, Brian, Liz, 50-12 is in your bank, and you are taking that into our final round tonight. Maybe he was the only cheater. Maybe there are more. We'll find out when we come back on Lie, Cheat, and Steal. Welcome back to Lie, Cheat, and Steal March Cheatness. Before the break, our players finally found a cheater. Fletch is out of the game, and they have 50-12 in their bank. So, a couple ways this could go. At the end of this round, you're all going to cast a vote. Maybe there's another cheater in the game. You vote them out, keep all your money. 2 remaining players go into our final round. Or, now that you've got a cheater out of the game, you can cast a vote for no cheater. If all 3 of you cast a vote for no cheater, and you are right, not only will you all move on to the finals, but you will add $50 to your bank. So a big risk, but if you all vote no cheater and you're wrong, you lose half your money. I kick a random honest player out of the game. If even one person votes for a person instead of voting no cheater, it doesn't matter. We vote somebody out of the game right there. So you all have to agree no cheater and then all vote no cheater. It did happen last week, but it is tough to do. So just if it helps you, keep in mind last week out of our 7 players, we know that only one of them was a cheater. So statistically, consider the odds, but you never know. There's the potential that there was only one cheater in this game. Still could be cheaters left. 2 questions to play. Liz still has her rollover. Name the 10 Shakespeare plays with the most characters in them. 30 seconds to talk, and then we'll go to, let's see, Erica for her first answer. Go.
All the plays, but I don't really, I never counted the characters.
They all have so many characters to me.
Hamlet.
So many plays.
Am I guessing right now, or are we just discussing?
No, you're talking for a couple more seconds, then we go to Erica.
I mean, I can just like name the Tempest measure for measure. Like I can name plays, but I have no idea how many characters.
Tempest
You know.
has so many
Time.
people.
Okay. Erica, what do you think?
Hamlet.
Hamlet. No, Hamlet actually has a good number of major characters, but not a lot of minor characters. So no, that's not on
That's
the
what I
board.
would guess.
Brian.
It's not even on the board.
No.
I got 2 guesses. Since I saw the Pacino documentaries, like Richard III.
Richard III is right. Very good. That was the winter of our discontent. 150. Liz.
Oh, I like Julius Caesar. Just for the
Julius
stabbing.
Caesar. Number 8, $4 for you. Very good.
Oh.
Back to Erica.
Measure for measure.
Measure for measure. I know a favorite of yours. No, not on the board.
I hate that one.
Brian.
I don't know if like war scenes count as characters.
Just listed characters at the beginning of the play. There's always a character sheet.
Henry V.
Henry V. Number 9, 450. Very good.
Oh, well.
Liz.
All right, so it looks like it's just the historicals. The ones I don't have any idea about. Henry the Sixth Part 2.
Henry VI Part 2 is number 1, 50 cents. Okay. Audience. Fletch, you're the most recent. What do you think?
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Midsummer Night's Dream? No, not on the board. Henry VI Part 1, Antony and Cleopatra, Henry IV Part 2, Coriolanus, Timon of Athens, Pericles, Prince of Tyre.
I didn't know any of
I never
these.
even heard of that one.
Why didn't I
All
say
right, final
Coriolanus
question.
again? That was stupid.
Harley, yeah. So many characters, they're not logical to put on.
Yes. Name any movie these actors appeared in that starts with the first letter of their first name, not counting the or
Oh,
So for Tom Cruise, you can't say the firm. Tom Cruise, Meryl Streep, Richard Gere, Will Smith, Denzel Washington, Gregory Peck, Bruce Willis, Anna Kendrick, Jeff Bridges, Faye Dunaway. 30 seconds, then we go to Brian for his first answer. Go.
Mamma Mia for Meryl Streep, among other things. Richard Gere, Runaway Bride.
Mm.
Will Smith, Wild Wild West.
Which was terrible.
But had
Oh,
a
really bad.
great cover of I Wish.
Well, sample.
Time. Okay, Brian, you're first. How high can you go on the board?
I can only go with $1 because Tom Cruise
Okay.
is in Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, so that's two.
Top Gun, Tropic Thunder, Taps, and Top Gun Maverick. Very good. $1. Liz.
Oh, Taps. Oh God, yeah.
I'll go Wild Wild West for Will Smith because
Wild Wild West, Winter's Tale, and Where the Day Takes You. Erica.
I'll go Denzel Washington, Deja Vu.
Deja Vu or Devil in a Blue Dress. Very good. $5. Brian.
I got nothing.
Nothing. Listen,
No.
listen during the 30 seconds.
What's that?
You didn't listen to Liz during the 30 seconds.
I sorry, I wasn't.
All right, Liz, you're up.
Okay, Runaway Bride with Richard Gere or Ricago.
Ricardo. Yeah, very good. Primal
Amazing.
Fear. Yeah. Erica.
Bruce Willis, Blind Date, John
Blind
Larroquette,
Date.
and
Oh,
God, you know,
He was the Beavis and Butthead?
Yes, I thought you were going to say
Huh?
Deja Vu again, but no. Bandits, Blind Date, Breakfast of Champions, Beavis and Butthead, Do America, and Billy Bathgate. Yeah.
Breakfast of
Wow.
Champions, based off of the Kurt Vonnegut novel.
All right. So, audience,
Kim Basinger.
you're up.
Sorry, I got it.
What? Oh, you were
Kim
talking to the
Basinger.
audience. Oh, yeah, you should know that one.
I know, I should know that one.
All right, Fletch, what do you think?
I got nothing.
Anyone in the audience who's got one? Amy?
Meryl Streep and Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia, very good.
All
Tom,
right.
you got one?
I should, but I don't.
Anyone? Mike, Beers?
I should, but I don't. That sounds about right for me.
Did I miss
too.
anyone? Anyone? Ian? Anyone?
Nah, I'm stumped.
Man, all right. No
Take
one knows
'em
Anna
all.
Kendrick. It's sad. All right, Gregory Peck, you could have said Gentleman's Agreement, The Gunfighter, Guns of Navarone, and The Great Sinner.
Oh.
Anna Kendrick. Shame. The Accountant
Oh,
and
damn it. I
Alice
just
Darling.
watched The Accountant.
Hmm.
Jeff
That one.
Bridges, Jagged Edge,
Oh, good movie.
and Faye Dunaway could have said The Four Musketeers,
Oh
The
God.
First Deadly Sin, and Flick.
Ooh,
No, is Flick about a horse?
That's Flick.
that's my
That's
friend.
my friend Flicka.
I mean, Flick
What
might
is
be about a
Flick
horse. I
about?
don't know. Could have said Mommy Dearest.
Father Dearest.
Father
Mommy
Dearest.
Dearest. Did you?
Mommy.
God damn it.
Movie's amazing. I have that one
Mommy
memorized.
Dearest, the one where it's like, no wire hanger.
It's a
Yeah,
good
never-
movie, and people
that's the
quote
one.
that scene out of context.
Christina, get out of that bed. It's a good movie. I made Colin watch it.
It's great. All right, Erica, Brian, Liz, in the final bank tonight, 82-62. If you vote out another cheater, you will keep all of that. 2 players left will take it into the final 2. If not, you will take half of that into the final round. So Erica, Brian, Liz, talk it out. Keep in mind, if you all vote no cheater, you're taking a chance. If you really think there's no cheater in the game, if you have a suspicion there is a cheater in the game, you want to cast a vote for a player. Talk it out. What do we think? Or are you playing your cards close and not revealing anything? Not a lot of teamwork. Okay.
Uh,
No,
Last week, the final three were like, yeah, let's do no cheater. We got this.
Yeah.
Well, first they were like, let's vote out Tom. We got they were like, no cheater. Let's do this.
Aw.
I
All right,
was
so
the victim
Aw.
last week of
Last-
International Women's Month.
Oh man.
Aw.
last chance, Erica, Brian, Liz. Any thoughts before we vote? Send me your final votes for the night. Final vote has been cast for tonight. Time to see who will be going into our finals. Brian, Liz, Erica, you've all made it this far. Let's see if you have voted for no cheater or if you're voting someone out of the game. Brian, we'll start with you.
I went with Liz just because she had the high score. That's why I
Okay,
opted
so
to.
we are voting someone out of the game. You have not voted no cheater. One vote for Liz. Liz,
Good Erica.
one vote
Sorry,
for Erica. And Erica, who'd you say?
I voted for Brian.
Oh, shit.
One
Oh,
Liz,
wow.
one
God.
Erica, one Brian, which means we have a tie in the final round. So the bad news is you do lose half your money. The good news is the person with the highest score gets to break this tie. And I
Oh,
can tell
come
you that
on.
the person with the highest score in that round, who is a finalist now, was Liz. Liz, you have moved on to the final round, and you need to tell me who's going to be joining you there.
So don't make me choose high stakes.
Liz, do you want to eliminate Brian or Erica?
Keep in mind, I think it's still International Women's Month.
Babe,
So what?
can you grab a Pokemon coin?
No,
And flip
no, you have to make a decision.
Can you hand me a Pokemon coin?
It was violent last time.
I
I'm
know.
not letting it happen again.
We're making it a bit.
No, it's not happening.
Okay. I will flip a coin in my mind.
Oh, okay.
How does that work?
I don't know.
don't know. I'm trying to make it random, but it's very difficult.
Wait, which Pokemon coin is in your mind?
This is the
Oh,
worst
the
because it
one
means
that I'm looking at right now.
this is the worst because it means she wasn't convinced with her original vote.
Just-
Because now it
Just
actually
pick.
means something.
Oh, it didn't mean
I'll
something
stick with-
before.
I'll stick with Erica. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm
Liz,
sorry.
you vote for Erica. Erica is now out of the game. I'm sorry, Erica. We have to know, were you a cheater?
I was.
She was. Nicely
Okay,
done.
I feel less bad.
Unfortunately, the money is still halved, but the good news is we know you voted out two cheaters in this game. Liz, Brian, you are finalists. Congratulations. You have moved on to our
Woo.
finals, where you will join MK, Carmen, Ellie, and two other people at least who will be finalists next week. So you thinking of some bets you want to make next week? Our audience made a little more money. Very nicely done. Let's pull up the audience bank here. They got
I guess I'll have to stay up late.
they were
next week.
actually correct on both of these. Let's give them their money here. One player will cast a vote, which is correct. And there were two cheaters in the game, which we have proven there were at least two cheaters in the game.
I had a $5 bet that Erica was a cheater.
You were right on that one as well.
It was the second thing I said in the chat.
Okay,
What was the
yeah,
first
definitely.
Here we go.
The first thing I said was classic.
Very nicely done, audience. You're up to $78 in your personal bank. At the very end of everything, the audience will get a chance to play for their whole bank. So keep building that up. Team 1 has $174 they contribute to the final bank. Team 2 tonight contributed to the final bank in the amount of $41.31, and Team 3 will play next week. That's our game. That's a live cheat and steal. Thank you, everybody. And next time, great job.
Damn you, Colin. Damn you.
Alright, sorry about that.
For which one?
For the pictures.
Arrested Development.
Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
Liz is making bets during the game on her own team, which I'm debating whether I can allow.
Majority of the quotes.
Can
Is
I get a
that
second
the point?
rollover?
Wait, what are these are side bets not supposed to be just general things?
They're not supposed to be the team actively playing the game.
Oh, really?
But it's
Yeah,
okay. I'll still
Pete
take them. Yeah.
Rose.
Okay. I've been doing it wrong.
That's okay. You're into it, and I appreciate the gusto.
Look, I'm just having a good time.
Yes, absolutely. I'm happy.
Don't worry, Liz. I hope you'll be able to join us very soon.
Oh, thank you.
Act like you're in
Luckily-
the haunted mansion at Disney World or something.
Love that ride. Love that
Have I been
ride.
poisoned?
Good ride.
Yeah, luckily, Colin is not quite as strict as the former baseball commissioner, or you'd lose every right of ever being in the Light Sheet and Steel Hall of Fame, Liz.
Mm.
If I was as
Is-
strict as the former baseball commissioner, every time there was a tie, I'd just be like, well, that's the end. We're done.
That's
Is it-
right.
Is it just me, or
No,
is the
that-
room getting taller?
That was the stupid
Step into
baseball
the dead center of the room.
Oh, Tom, to answer your question, David's mother was a woman, so she didn't matter in the Bible.
What?
I don't think David's mother got a name.
It was
Mrs. David, I
Jesse's
don't know.
girl.
Oh, Jesse's girl. No, she wasn't in the Bible either.
Has the money ever gone in like the negatives?
You mathematically that wouldn't make any sense.
I don't know.
You
I don't